Hello and welcome back to Factorio and Space Age. So, I've done some major changes to our ship. Like, major changes. Because it turns out that what I was doing was working very poorly, and I basically lost most of that ship. Which sucked. That absolutely sucked. So, I have scrapped the idea completely of building ammo here on this ship. It's not moving fast enough. And especially with the legendary ammo, it was extremely annoying. We were not getting enough resources to actually get that, which was completely stupid. So because we have so much uranium ammo, I'm just gonna request that from Novice, to be honest. Which is fine. I don't think 100 is gonna cut it. I think we do 5 stacks. Otherwise, it's not gonna cut it. So the other thing that I did was I remade the fuel system. And I actually built a block here. Because the fuel system was also not really working. So I wanted to streamline it as much as possible. So these do 1.9k thruster oxidizer and thruster fuel per second, in theory. And this does 173 water per second, which is technically not really enough for this. It's close, but technically not really enough. I don't think water is gonna be an issue. We're gonna have some spare here. If it is a problem, I think we do this. Yeah, so this is now 200. Yeah, I think we just put that out there. Yeah. Another major change that I made is I just decided that whenever this 5% chance procs, I'm just gonna void that. It's not working to try and conserve that in a reasonable way, so I'm just voiding that completely. So we're voiding anything we don't need. We're voiding any excess oxide asteroid chunks and calcite here that we don't need from this. And that's just going out to both sides. On top of that, I realized that this is so heavy that the amount of engines that we had was not cutting it either. So I upgraded that. And I don't think this is enough either to make it a reasonable speed. At which point I realized these pumps, the normal pumps, they are not cutting it either. Which is why I plopped down the legendary pumps now. Because, yeah. We just do this to legendary pump. Now we're gonna do that. And we're gonna start by running this at 10%. I also made a signal here that I'm gonna call it like rate or something. R for rate. So I just hooked this up. And so this signal is gonna be R instead of something that I set manually. So I can control these 4 pumps by changing this one value. It worked out pretty well, I think. This here is just business as usual. Nothing new happened, except that I added 2 voids here that I forgot. For the carbon and for the legendary ice. Not a big deal, but I got that running. Okay, so we have enough ammo. We have these. So these are running, again, 10% speed. Gonna do this. Oh. That's fine. Because we're really not getting the speed that I feel like we should get. Or the speed that we want, basically. Okay. I'm gonna send down anything that I don't really explicitly request here. Like these things. Whatever, dude. Because I think we're probably pretty done with this design as of right now. Which is cool. Can I get this so we can send it? This was a huge sidetrack, by the way. And it's so heavy, it's not even funny. Can you get your thing? Oh, we're requesting the walls. I was mostly requesting this in case something happens. And something did happen. I did a couple of trial runs with this. And let me tell you, things definitely happened here. And it was not great. Okay. Let's see if we can trust this ship to do its thing. So we're gonna start by running this at 10%. And see kinda where we end up. Oh, this looks pretty slow, to be honest. Oh, technically this isn't running much. Let's see, how much are we like doing right now? It's about 36k per minute. Okay. I mean, 36k per minute isn't actually all that much. That is what? 36. It's about 600 per second, yeah? Which is 20%. Interestingly enough. Oh yeah, because we have double pump. Yeah, okay. I'm stupid. Yeah, that makes sense. So it is actually just straight up converting that into this. So we're running 600 per second right now, and we could produce 4k. Okay, so if we decide that probably 24 is a better number. At that point, we should be getting 40%. And that should be 2,400, right? We're doing 143. Yes, that's 2,400. We're reaching about 100 now. I don't think we can expect more from this. I want to keep an eye on the ammo specifically. Well, that looks pretty fine. This is dropping a little bit. I think 18 might be slightly more reasonable. I'm a little bit confused why it's dropping, but doesn't matter. Just gonna drop it a little bit, like the speed is just a little bit dropped from where we were. We're still doing about 100, which I would say is pretty reasonable for this. Are all of these working? Well, kinda. Not super efficiently, I have to say. Question is, would we rather build this into a specific one for each or not? Because this sushi belt has some good things and some bad things. Obviously, we are mainly interested in the metallic ones, because we don't care that much about the other stuff. And also, we're mainly getting metallic things. So a little bit of this storage is filling up. Which it will. Eventually. Okay, so we're down to 18. Dropped the speed quite significantly. For some reason. We did spend all the ammo. Oh no, we're on the way back. I'm so stupid. Okay. That's fine. So 500 might not be... I'm gonna go with 1,000 just to be mega safe. Right? So the question here is, would we want to try and run this a little bit faster? And we're keeping steady with this, right? I think we want to bump this up to 24 again. It's just slightly faster. And we're still maintaining pretty decent thing here. I don't think this is gonna drop. This is not running all the time, right? This should be completely fine. We're gaining a little bit of speed, yeah? Oh, right. I also reversed this belt because it turns out we're catching too many asteroids for half a belt. So I made sure that we're getting one input from each side, and I'm just merging them here. So I think 5 minutes here is good. I think 1 minute here is probably also good. Then we can do our thing here. This is a big chunk. Anyway, so that's working very well now. What else is it that we actually need to work on? We have 15 of these right now. We're almost doing 1200 science. Oh, by spending 300. That's pretty wild. And then we're spending 50 roughly of the space science because we have that on legendary. Because that was mega easy to get on legendary. So this is pretty consistently doing like 60 legendary iron per minute. And with the collection rate that we have on this, I feel like we could probably double this maybe. It's not bad. It's a very advanced way of getting legendary iron. When we could have probably made a couple more of these. Speaking of that, I think we do need to make a couple more of this. Okay, and then we put that there. Perfect. Take a look at this bad boy again. So fuel is definitely like fine. Question is, do we have enough fuel storage? But that's another kind of thing, right? We could extend this and like move the controls for it, but do we really want to do that? Probably not. Let's send it on another journey and see where we'll end up. Oh no, that's not good. Oh no. This needs to be the green one. This one. This needs to be whatever is not that one. So then we can maybe spend a little bit of that. That hasn't stacked up so badly. Oh, we have a lot of these right now. Let's see. We're doing about 100 kilometers per second here. I don't feel like there's much of a risk to the ship now. That would be if uranium ammo runs out, right? Carbon and metallic asteroids are stacking up. So the processing is the problem here. Problem, but still. Okay, let's take a brief look at Aquilo. Which is also doing fine. What about Galiva? Oh, no. All right. I actually need to do this on this belt as well, right? That's a good point. So I was handicapping this. And a bunch of that spoiled. We're getting a lot of that seed. These seeds are also stacking up, so that should be fine. We do have this, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. Good. I didn't think of that being spoilable, which is kind of stupid. Okay, so we arrived here, no damage. That worked out quite well. 60 seconds passed. Holy shit. Wait. That's insane. Ah. So what we're saying is this is virtually the only reasonable way to do legendary iron. Huh. Speaking of legendary things, we now have legendary whatever this is, which you CBA caring about. Okay. It's great to know. We'll do 100. What's the rocket capacity? Oh, well, we'll do 100 at a time, I think. So 100 of that, and 100 of that. And on novice, we would like to request this on legendary. I think 100 of each will suffice for now. Can you make sure to go to Volcanus? So this abomination of a fuel system is probably obsolete with this design. This can do 4K per second. This can do 800 per second. But this has a bigger storage. I don't know, dude. Because I'm not using the modules here. It's kind of stupid. The only thing I would wish from this one would be bigger fuel storage. But we could fix something like that, right? This can also be used as a one module thing. For example, this guy could probably use it as well. Although this guy doesn't care that much. I like this. I really like this design. Anywho, so we're getting these things now from the planet, which is perfect. Don't need know why I needed a tungsten plate specifically. Right. Okay, yeah, well, the portable fusion reactor is definitely not gonna be anytime soon on Legendary. Like, it's not gonna happen, dude. It is not gonna happen, dude. And we're even up to 7k, and this should have 1k in it. Okay, so let's go over here. We're semi-decently able to farm some of these materials, right? There was something I was thinking about. What was that I was thinking about? Am I stupid or... Well, legendary roboports would be one thing that I would like. This on legendary is gonna not... That's not gonna happen for a while. Refined concrete. You can technically make this very easily. We have a full stack of concrete there. So that's definitely, let's do that. Let's do a couple of these on legendary. And that needs refined concrete on legendary. And I think that needs the iron stick on legendary. This needs water. That's awkward. Like, that's really awkward. Can we do this? And then... Can I do this? I don't think that's a recipe that I can use. I want to empty this. And then do that. Boom. Okay, so you do have that stuff. You can come back now. You can definitely come back now. So you were chilling. You got your ammo. Perfect. You're doing your thing. The storage is filling up. Not sure. I'm pretty sure that... Well, it doesn't matter. Honestly, it doesn't matter. I don't know if we're unlucky when this happens or what, but an average of 156 per minute is really, really big. And all I really want to do is like... I wonder what the ratio is. Asteroid. We do this. We do that. Is it really this? I really wonder if that's the case, dude. I don't know if this counts as production. Okay, I think it does. Yeah, I think it does. But this might also count as production, to be honest. I think this is inflated. I have no idea. Because this isn't even stacked up and the other two are done. I don't think it is because we use more water. Or is it? I don't know. But it might be an idea to expand this using only the metallic ones. Okay, so refined concrete. You are filling the water barrel, right? No, you're not. Because you don't have any power. Well, that sucks. I was so excited for this. It's the only thing that we're really missing from this. Something amazing is gonna happen when we get this. Because I think this... We look at the automatic range. It's quite big in comparison. So we should probably upgrade all the... That's another good point. I don't know what radars we have. I think they're blue. So I think it's from blue to legendary. That makes sense. We want to get those done. Can we put some of these out maybe? I don't know, here. Here. Something was unpowered there. I don't know what that was. This is unpowered for some reason. We do that. That would be great. So you're doing your thing with the refined concrete, bro. I'm stealing one of these. No, I don't want you to trash that. So our range is like roughly above the stone here right now. Can I upgrade that? From normal? No, I guess I can't upgrade that. That's rough. I We were here before, and now we suddenly gained an insane amount of range. It did want to shoot as well. I have a feeling this artillery train is gonna be too small now. I'll be tempted to build a bigger one for sure. But this is gonna take some time to get all of that. It's still incredibly amazing to see how long range this has. And it's just gonna lap these. Cool. So we can let that work for a bit. So what's next? Well, I wouldn't say we're struggling, but I think science transport is gonna be the next big thing that we work on. Wait. I think that was because that's spoiled, right? Right, I don't think we're building any more of those capture rockets. No, we're definitely not building any more of those, so we need more of that. Preferably. How are we doing with legendary modules? We have 3 speed modules. We have 30 of those. That's pretty good. I was pretty sure we had one of these here, yeah? This one. Oh, we turned that off. Okay. For some reason, I was like, nah, I don't need that. I do not need that. Gonna do that. Fungal Express is kind of doing its thing. And I'm really happy that I did like this here. I think the direct insertion here is absolutely the way to go. Okay, so some other things that we probably wanna start like dealing with. Legendary beacons, for sure. Legendary roboports. Legendary assembling machine. I think unfortunately we need to do all the steps as well. We'll do blue and normal one as well. I'll do this, I think. This is like this. It's same. It's just slightly bigger. This one is 3.1. That's significantly faster. We can start doing that. We are done with spoilage. It's interesting. I don't think we'll get enough spoilage here on Novice to warrant gambling for it here. I think we can just do spoilage gambling on Galiba instead of this. And then send the legendary stuff with the Fungal Express. Huh. That's pretty cool. This also has the same range, right? It's same but different. So that's going fairly well. Any other, like, buildings that I should be having on Legendary? I would like Legendary Foundry. And I would like Legendary Big Mining Drill. We can make those, but it's semi-annoying to make them. Electric Furnace. Do we have Legendary Bricks? Well. Okay. That needs an upgrade, my guy. We can't deal with this. Wait, are these normal recyclers? I guess they are. That's kind of rough. How many do we have in the storage? Oh, we have a decent amount. Okay, so apparently I forgot that this thing existed and that it was pretty slow. Okay, let's do one more here. We'll probably do one more here as well. Do a legendary brick. This whenever legendary brick is like under, let's say 100. We can do that. I don't want to do too many of that. Okay, that's going pretty strong. Is good. Oh. And now we're eating all of that. Great. I'm gonna leave the spoilage thing for now. How are we doing on power here? We're doing kind of fine. Okay, so... yeah, I think this is too late. I think this is too late. Because when we are at this point, this is already omega full. How much late is it? It's not that bad. Okay, we do... no. Okay, this is gonna be the poor man's thing. Because I think it's already too late. Okay, yeah, so that reads that thing. That's fine. Oh no. Do this. We'll do that. Okay. So this reads the belt. This reads the belt. This reads the belt. Okay. Because clearly this was a little bit too slow. So whenever it was filled up, this would already be so full that we'd have more asteroids coming in here and blocking the entrance to the thing. I don't think this is necessarily gonna solve it, but it's gonna give it a little bit of extra time. Send that down. And then we can go again and see if that works. I mean, we're doing pretty well with this ship so far. Only, I don't like the thruster part. I would like fuel to be slightly more efficient. I'm curious how much fuel we can produce here. We really went for it. I'm pretty sure it's a lot more than we're producing right now. Water is the problem, as usual. Anyway, let's go back here. Oh no, it's not like we have a lot of this. It's unfortunate. So, how is science doing on Fulgora? We are doing a very steady 143, which is only mildly better than before. And the reason for this is actually this. This crafts so incredibly slowly that we don't have enough. And I really need to do something about that. Oh no. This is not good. We have actually run out of logistic storage space for the ice. Why is this not giving me a warning, by the way? Because this is in a storage. Well, the good news is we have now taken out these bots. That's great. The bad news is this here is problematic. Do we have any recyclers here? I don't have any recyclers. Do I have recyclers on this guy? Yes. I do. Can you go to a kilo, please? Why are you going back to novice? Right, you're going because you need to go here. Okay, so obviously this here is a problem for Aquilo specifically. And I think that we requested some ice here and here. Let me see how much I have in storage. And we have 91k. So probably we have more than 10k. I think it's time to start voiding that, in my opinion. That would probably be a really good thing. We go to a kilo here. Can we please request some recyclers? I was about to make this freeze again because of that. That was not great. That was not great. How many of these do we have? We have 50 of that and 30 of that. Well, this is... This is, first of all, not working. Because this says 7. Bro. I actually CBA. Okay, so that says 8 now. Well, okay. So... we can do this. Hold. Well, now we figured out that... that on a turn is not the same. So I still have no idea if this is working or not. Yeah, Akilo is having some issues with this. So, the only thing that I'm really missing to be able to do legendary rocket launchers is, in fact, legendary carbon fiber. And we need legendary Yumako Mash for that to happen. The legendary carbon we could farm from, like, I don't know, here. Where we have a ton of that. So this is kind of chilling right now. Oh, yeah, that's a lot, bro. That is a lot. We are now getting the recyclers here. That will totally take care of this thing. We have speed modules here, right? We can just do this. So we don't care about power at all. We do have speed modules, right? Yes, we do. We don't have enough logistic storage space. Well, these are eating from Nice. Apparently about 4K per minute. These are creating ice also really quickly. Holy shit. That's interesting. I don't know if we can work this off until this gets full. But we do have a ton of this now as well. Okay, it eventually, that's gonna be fine. Did I ever build a thing here where we could add robots to the network? I don't think so. I don't think we did. It's a bit annoying. Override stack size. Can we request some stuff here, please? I want to request these, please. I want to do this. Enable, disable. Read. Total logistics bots is Y. Let's do 200 and see. Gonna be pretty fantastic, I think. Cool. So we're working some of that off. I don't think it helped much for the purpose of doing this. This is just working it off slowly. Oh man. This is not even doing the thing. I think we need another one. Because we have so much we have so much stocked up. But we need to make up for lost time here. I don't know why we're using 50 construction bots. Are they doing this? I think they might be doing that specifically. That's not good. Okay. So here, this is also not gonna help. Okay, we got one thing to be constructed. Cool. Somehow. So P. No. T. Less than 100 probably would be good. Together with Legendary construction bots, which apparently we don't have any. We should get from the surface. So somehow we are getting that done. We're slowly working off the ice debt here. That's great. And the construction bots are in the system now. I'm afraid this is gonna fill up once we're waiting and emptying the other chests. I'm also wondering here. How much would the neighborhood bonus actually does give. I can't figure this out. This is 300 megawatts. Or not. I have no idea. I don't... So this says neighbor bonus 100%. This says nothing about neighbor bonus. Oh, okay, it does say. So maybe this is 400 megawatts. I don't know. Okay, can we see that this is getting worked off? Yes, we can. Not enough logistic storage network space. What are you talking about, dude? Oh no, this is just for that. Okay, I was working this off. And it's not gonna help. Let's get that done. Please put them in there. I guess you're waiting to charge. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we're down to 60k. That's great. Okay, cool. Anyway, we've made some progress this episode. We now have a working thing here. I'm thinking this is probably working really well now. Yeah, cool. So I'm gonna let this run for a bit and see how much legendary materials we get from that. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and have a really nice day.